Hey, what is going on, guys? Hes here. Hopefully you're having a good day out there. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys enjoy the sneaker content, please consider subscribing. If you guys haven't used my website, Collective Kicks, I post a bunch of sneaker deals for you guys out there that I find from sites like Adidas and Nike and Foot Locker and those type of things. I actually posted these on Twitter as well and let people know that these were available on Adidas website, and I believe they still are available actually in a full size run right now. So if you guys are actually interested in buying a pair, you can check over in the description of the video and cop a pair if you guys are interested in. I also want to let you guys know that I have a lot of Yeezys for sale right now for my buddy. Basically, he's a size 8 and he has 9 different pairs that he's selling from his collection, and I listed them for sale on a personal site that I created for him. They're 100% legit. Obviously, it comes from a really well-trusted source. Basically, there's a couple of them that have insoles that have been worn down a little bit, but that's pretty much it. You can clean up the insoles and you'd be good to go. The other downside is there's no boxes to any of these, so he bought them with the intent to just keep them all, and he totally threw all the boxes away. Anyway, I have them in my possession, and I'd be the one shipping them out to you guys, but I want to let you guys know that they are available for sale, and hopefully I have them priced good enough for you guys. But check that out in the description of the video if you guys want to go over to the site and cop a pair of the Yeezys. This is actually my first pair of the Ivy Parks that I hit on. I think there's like 5 or 6 different colorways now of the Ivy Park collaborations with Beyonce and Adidas, and this is the first one that I got, and I was stoked to finally get a pair and get them in hand and see if they look good. And have you guys actually copped any of these Ultra Boost yet from Adidas and Beyonce, the Ivy Park line? Drop a comment in the comment section. But what fitting color to get the all blue colorway, which obviously your kid's name is Blue. So I actually really like the colorway of this all blue pair. And while it looks like it's all one color from a distance, it's actually a bunch of different colors of blue, a couple different shades of blue, which I really like. So you have a night marine, a navy, and then a tech ink on here. So the way they kind of shade everything together, it just really looks good. As an example, the boost on the midsole is one color. The suede on the heel cup right back here is actually a different color. And then the outline of the heel cup is yet a different blue. Also for the lace cage, you can see it's 2 different tones. Where the 3 stripes are, it's actually a little bit darker. Then the liner of the shoe is actually a different shade than most of the upper. So it's a really nice mix of a bunch of different blues, which I thought was kind of nice. One thing I wanted to compare it to is the pair that I created on my Adidas back in the day, where you could actually create your own Ultra Boost on Adidas website, sort of like a Nike ID thing, but for Adidas. And drop a like on the video if you guys remember the ability to go out and actually make your own. They only offered it a couple different times, and it's definitely something that I really liked back in the day. And this one is a Xeno version, you can see from the heel cup and then also the lace cage, but it actually uses the same ink color as on parts of the Ivy Parks, I believe. So kind of interesting there. But when I was grabbing these over here, I actually dropped my DeLorean. It fell off my shelf and smacked me in my head. The things I go through just to get the shoes for you guys to show you in the video for this insignificant little part that I showed you. Any which way, I wanted to show you guys that. A couple of things about this shoe that I really like, other than the different shades of blue, which I thought was really surprising and nice to see in hand, is the laces. The laces have a tie down right here, which is really dope. And then it has kind of a waxed on material with the laces tied in a knot at the end, and then it's just cut off. I like the look of it. It's honestly something you could probably replicate pretty easily if you knew what type of wax this was, to be able to dip your own laces, then just slice them off. I think it looks really cool. And then you have a little lace lock here to be able to tighten it down if you need. But honestly, it's an Ultra Boost. You don't really need to tighten it down. It just fits to your foot usually pretty well. Now, I went with a size 10. Normally, I'm a 9.5 or a 10. It depends on the Ultra Boost. Honestly, I've gone from a 9 all the way up to a 10. And I feel like okay in all of them, because honestly, for me, the extra room in my toe box is definitely worth it. So for me, it doesn't really matter. But if you have an insole and you need the extra room, you can take out the insole, and then it gives you a little bit of extra room in your shoe. Just throwing that out there. As I mentioned that for the last like 5 years now. Also, they actually added some branding. So it says Ivy Park embroidered right down here on the tongue of the shoe on the very bottom. So it says Ivy and then Park on the other one, which is another nice element that they added. Just adds a little personality to the shoe, but it's kind of nice that it's kind of masked and hidden back here, so it's not like in your face branding, but if you look for it, it's there, and it's kind of nice to see that. The other thing that I really liked about these that's a little bit different than any of the other Ultra Boosts that I own is the tongue padding. It's like a fat tongue for the Ultra Boost. It's like way bigger and twice the padding on the tongue than any of the other Ultra Boosts that I own. So I thought that was kind of cool. It looks a lot bigger, and it definitely feels a lot bigger when you're wearing them. It just is a nice little pillowy tongue. I like that they used some of that OG prime knit shape on the toe box. However, it doesn't look like it because of the perforation holes is not there, but you can get the overall shape of the prime knit. Actually looks the same. Also, I like that hit of suede that's inlaid inside of the plastic heel cup. Definitely feels nice. and it's a nice little premium accent to the shoe. Another call out is the friendship bracelet on the heel of the shoe. Now, it's not a friendship bracelet, but it's a cool little accessory. You could see how they took the lace and they swirled it around and made like a little hanger out of it right here, which is kind of cool. I guess they want you to be able to take these and put them on your gym bag. I'm not really sure if that's the way the intent is supposed to be, but you're supposed to be able to clip them in, and then you have them on the outside so people know you got your Ultra Boost, you got your Ivy Parks when you're walking around. I think it looks cool. It's a nice little accessory and just gives it that much of a different look to the shoe, from the front to the back right here with the laces, and then the extra little roly-poly thing back here. I just think it looks cool, and it's a nice variation from a lot of the different Ultra Boosts that we already have in the market. It also does come with a dust bag, which is a nice little accessory. Always nice to have some extras, some extra laces as well, so some flat rope laces if this is not your thing. Although in order to get these off, I'm assuming you'd have to cut them, because I don't know how else you'd get them off. And then also comes with this guy right here. This is a nice little accessory as well. It says Ivy Park on here and has a little bit of a clip. Not sure what you do with this, to be 100% honest. Leave a comment in the comment section where you would hang this. I know we've seen images of them hanging off the back of the shoe, but obviously you can't wear it like that, or it would be, it's like the Virgil Abloh effect of wearing that hang tag here, but just wearing this in the back. There is only one of these, there's not two, but it's nice to have additional branding and nice little accessory for the shoes no matter what. So I'll take it for whatever it is. Price point on these are $200, so it's definitely a premium product, but a premium price as well. I haven't seen them on sale yet, but if they ever do drop in price, whenever I post my Adidas sales, I'll definitely include them in the mix. Again, I don't really see them going on sale. However, you never know. They are sitting out there in pretty good sizes. So if you're interested in buying a pair, check them out in the description of the video, and you can go over and get these ones. They also have like a peach color as well. Those are the only two that I saw. But what do you guys think about the Adidas Ultra Boost from Beyonce and the Ivy Park line? Obviously, I'm not the target demographic necessarily for a lot of these products that Ivy Park is bringing out. It's mostly women's clothes, and then they have a couple items here that are kind of unisex. This is one of the ones that I really liked out of everything that I've seen. They also had a white colorway of the Ultra Boost that looked really fire with like a gum sole, really dope colorway. And then they had a Volt colorway that I really liked as well. But this is the one that I settled with, and I'm happy with it. I think it looks good, and I like again the variations and the tones of the blues. But leave a comment in the comment section what you guys think, and thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you guys back for some more videos. All right, peace guys.